Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 32 of the Pokemon Cup series. Today we're here at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the running of the College Football National Championship 500. On the pole we have the 96 of John Gilbert, and on the front row we got the 5 of Marcos Yepes. Then row 2 is Michael Canto and Andrew Miller. Then Justin Roberts and Alex Hawkins are in row 3, and Jonathan Fast, Eli Brush start row 5, and rounding out the top 10, Rich Roy and Alexander Rowe. And let's look where our winner is going to be starting from Homestead, Miami. Roger Ray right behind them in 12th. So Roger Ray looks to go for another win here, as this is the first season which we had 2 rookies start off with a win in the first 2 races of the season. We'll see if a third one will get a victory here at Homestead. Sorry, not Homestead, Atlanta. Homestead was where we went last time. We're now in Atlanta, folks. It'll be a 32-lap race here at Hot-lanta. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of action going on in these wide bank turns at this track. Really, really nicely done. A lot of details been put into this track, and we'll finally get to show it in its true form. These cars look much better than they looked before, and we'll put them to the test. Here we go, pace car coming down pit road as we're about to get the green flag here in the College Football National Championship 500 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. The green flag waves. John Gilbert leads the first lap. Here comes Michael Canto for the race lead already. And he's got it. Oh, 96 in the wall a little bit there, but able to continue the race, and now he's going to lose the lead to Canto, who leads in the 33. We have a caution. First time today, and it's on Rich Roy. Let's take a look at what happened. It was a 4-wide battle, which is something Atlanta isn't really known for. And Jonathan Fast just took out the 14. And then there was chaos here in the front. There was some beating and banging, all trying to avoid the car. But they were able to continue the race without anybody else wrecking. It was Jonathan Fast that took out Rich Roy, though I don't think it was his intention, but they were just caught in a 4-wide situation and there was just no room. And the 17 took out the 41 right there, slows up in front of the 88, and that's what caused everybody to be shuffled around, trying to hope for not to wreck each other out. And there somehow no one else was involved in the wreck. Wow, that was a close call right there. And yes, they're back in line to line up for the caution. Handful of cars are going to pit in this first set of pit stops, including the race leader, the 96. And Michael Canto will now assume the lead position. There's Gilbert on his way to pit road, and let's see who's going to come out first. In this set of pit stops, it's going to be Gilbert. Unsurprisingly, he pulled way ahead of the 18 there. Might have just gone for, might have been some fuel or maybe one side of tires. But he does come out of pit road first by a wide margin. Everybody else comes out except for Rich Roy, who was the one that wrecked out. And Roy's off pit road. It was just some minor damage in the 14. And he's out and he's off, so he's going to be back in the race. So these guys going to come back into to restart in the back since they were the ones that pitted early. And Michael Cano will be your new race leader. He took the lead briefly, and then Gilbert retook that lead on the next lap. But now Cano has a few laps he led for the first time in his career. We'll see, will be the third straight rookie to win to start the season, which would be unprecedented in the series. But anyway, here we go. We're going to go back to the green flag here at Atlanta. And a good start for the 33. A little bit of breathing room against the 5. There you see the guys in the back running on fresher tires since they pitted early. Rich Roy, of course, was the one that spun early in the race, though a comeback is still possible since it's very early. Here comes the 5 of Marcos Yepes for the lead. He's got a good run in turn 1, and he's got him. And I think I heard a crash. Could have sworn I heard somebody crash out. Never mind, it was just some drivers like getting the wheels and hopping around. That's just what happens in these physics. I'm using completely different physics for this race to make it realistic, the most up-to-date ones I should say. Sometimes they just bump like make some weird sounds in the cars, but that might be normal. And so the 5 leads, and Andrew Miller gonna take second away. Yepes now leading, so Marcos is back now in the lead. I'm sorry. Hawkins and then Aiden Milliken. Hawkins run 3rd, and Milliken up to 4th. How about 3rd place? That is Hawkins gonna look down for 2nd, possibly over Miller. Now the 34 Manoli is going to take position away. They almost went 4 wide here. If they go 4 wide, it's going to be trouble. We saw what happened when they when a pack went 4 wide. Now it looks like the 22 has just taken 2nd away from the 72. And now Milliken wants to take 2nd. These guys have not pitted under the caution flag, so we might see them pit under green in a few laps. Or maybe hope for a yellow flag and hopes everybody comes down and take their pit stops. We got a battle for 2nd as now Milliken takes the spot away from Hawkins. Got it. Here's Miller going to pass Hawkins for 3rd. Maybe go for 2nd. Maybe try to take that 2nd spot back. Looks like he will on the low line. And now the 34, Kyle Manoli, working his way to the top 5. Impressive showing for the young driver. Barreto trying to sneak his way into the top 5 as well. So right now it has all been the 5 cars so far. He's led since the restart. He's done really well. We'll see if he can hold on to finally get a win. I don't believe Diego scored a win in his his Cup career. We'll see if Marcos can beat him out to it. 32 is coming down. Cody Smart gonna come down. The other cars are also coming down pit road. Going to take their 2nd pit stops right now to make it on fuel. It'll be very tight for them to make it on this kind. Look at Andrew Miller. Going to get the lead from the 72. And I think he might consider pitting right now, and he will pit. So these guys are going to pit under caution. Ooh, 13 a little too fast on pit road there, but able to slow down in time. And the 4 has some trouble. It looks like the 4 of Zachary Fitzwater had some trouble on pit road. It's going to cost him some precious time. What happened to him? Let's look back, see what happened. The 4. Oh, wow. I think Patrick Smith, I think the 12 car, Marcus Sachi, might have hit Fitzwater from the back when he was coming off pit road. And he did. Wow, his window actually hit the floor from the back in the back. I have never seen that before. A rear window actually caused the floor to collide, to go awkwardly on pit road. Watch this. Right there on the driver's side. It hit the driver's side. I don't know what it hit. It hit the fence. I don't know what it hit, the device. I don't know what hit the floor, what caused the floor to, like, turn like that. But I do know he hit something in the driver's side. I don't know what was that. You gotta look back at this. Let's see if we can get a good view in the rear. I don't know. I think he was a little too close on the driver's side. I have no clue. I have no clue what happened. Right there. It might have caught... I think his tail... The tail of the car must have caught the... I don't know. Right here. This is probably the best view we could give you. There's Sachi. There's Fitzwater. Oh, wow. Sachi didn't go out well. He didn't come off pit road very well. He crossed the pit box. That's not a good idea. A rookie mistake in his part. And right there, he must have hit the driver's side. I think one of his wheels, the front wheels... No, I don't think it even hit the mirror now. Looking back. I think it might have hit the side. He might have hit the side somehow. That's what caused Fitzwater to like go around awkwardly. I don't think that was what Sachi was intending to do. Right there. Yeah, that was obviously a little bit of a rookie mistake on the 12's hand. And I think Fitzwater's going to have some words with Sachi after this race for that little incident. And that's going to cost him a lot of time for the 4 car. Everybody comes out, everybody coming in. There you see the cycle of drivers all pitting, and the 14's the only one still on pit road. Wow. So everybody got their pit stops under caution. Under green. We don't know if there'll be enough to finish the race. Right now they're saying the leader is Justin Roberts. Oh, he's out of gas. I think Roberts might have stretched it too far. No, wait a minute. He's a little slower than everybody else. So what is he doing? Oh no, they ruled Roberts the leader. Never mind, he's no longer the leader. Okay. So they're going to have put Andrew Miller as the leader after pit stop cycle out. So your new leader is Andrew Miller in the 72. "13 laps left in Atlanta. Only one caution so far in the race. And now Miller hopes that another one doesn't come out. Has a good lead over the 5 of Yepes. And there's Aiden Milliken a second behind the leader in 3rd. So Smart has made his way to 4th. The early pit stop put him up to the top 5. Still plenty of racing left. So we'll see if the 5 can catch up to the 72. The rest of the top 10, there's Eli Bright running 6th place. Cody Lupton 7th. And a big battle here in the top 10. Derek Hamill, Grayson Acevedo, and Christian Vargas. They just got by Johnny Gardner. And Gardner loses another position. So Gardner's not doing so great. We got a caution. How about that? Another yellow. And the second one of the race. So now the field's going to be bunched up. I don't know what's going to happen now. I don't know if they're going to pit again to ensure they make it on fuel and tires. Or what. I don't know if there are going to be some risk takers. But we do know that a yellow is out for the second time in the race. Right there. Was there debris? Because I don't see anybody spinning. Must have been debris. Wait. I don't know. Must have been debris because I do not see anybody spinning. So the caution is out for debris on the racetrack. And Andrew Miller is still the leader, but will he come down for another time? He will. They're going to try to make it, well, they're not taking chances here. They're going to go down pit road now. And so we got the new leaders, Marcos Yepes. We'll see if he can we'll see if his gamble's going to pay off. So now the field's been shuffled, and it'll be the coming down to the final 7 laps here at Atlanta. And Yepes, we'll see if he can hold on for the win. Fitzwater is done. I don't think Fitzwater is back out. And he is back out, but 6 laps down, he finally comes back out. We're back to the green. Good start for the 5 car. And the 15 is second. That's Igor Barreto and Derek Hamill in 3rd place. And now Robert's trying to get to the top 5 with a pass on Nathan Stapleton. He'll get him. Here comes the 15 for the lead. And he's got it. Igor Barreto in front here at Atlanta. Almost a 3-wide battle for second with 5 to go. Now the race is going to get interesting. Here's Roberts in second, and Lopez going to put him up. And Lopez takes second. And here comes Philip Goldberg. Now in the top 5. Four laps to go Atlanta. 15 still in front. Will he hold on over defending champion Philip Goldberg? Philip Goldberg, of course, the defending series champion, trying to get back in the playoffs with a win at least, so he can go for the repeat. 15 is down. He might come down pit road. He will. And he's going to come down. The caution's out too. And we got a crash. And this changes everything. Wow. Goldberg leads, and a big crash just when they started pit stops again. I don't know what happened. Oh, wow. So the 18th spun the 5 out right there in turn 3, and that caused a crash. Oh, 88, nowhere to go. Wow, flying debris. Whoa. Excuse me. Wow, Yep has a hard hit. Wow. Right here, there's Yepes, and boom! 48 hits the 88. Whoa. Excuse me. That was a hard hit there, a hard crash. Johnny Garner involved as well. Yepes, Acevedo, and, well, the 2 Yepeses were involved. Wow, this changes everything, and we're going to have our overtime race for the 2nd time in a row. Goldberg's going to be in front. We'll see if he can hold on. So this is going to be decided in overtime again in Atlanta. Oh, man, this is going to get exciting. So, we'll have overtime here in Atlanta when we come back. Alright, here we go, folks. It's going to be a 2-lap overtime dash to the finish here in Atlanta. Only 1 attempt, caution free. We'll run until we get to the checkered flag with no exceptions. So here we go. Gonna go to the green, and Goldberg is slow. Wow, Goldberg on pit road at the start of overtime. That is unreal. Wow. Goldberg, something goes down before overtime begins. He was going to lead the field, and now it's going to be Jonathan Wong leading the field for overtime. Incredible. I mean, that's just incredible. That is a shocker. That was a random, complete, out-of-the-blue shocker. Oh, my goodness. We'll see if Wong can hold on. The green flag's out with 2 laps left in Atlanta. Here's Carter Freeze and Jonathan Wong, both rookies, and it's assured that it's going to be a third straight rookie gonna start off the season with a win. But which one will it be? Here we go to the white flag with 1 lap to go here at Atlanta. We'll see if Wong can hold on. And there's the white flag. How incredible was that? That was out of the blue. Wow. Now Vargas battles for second as Jonathan Wong is going to come off final corners. And what luck. He is incredibly lucky, and he's going to be a first-time winner here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Jonathan Wong wins at Atlanta, and the third rookie in a row to win in the Cup Series. An unprecedented start to the season, and these young drivers really making a name for themselves now. So this series is all about those young guns, man. Yeah. Now some of you might like it, some of you might hate it, but it's coincidence. It's a complete coincidence with everybody going on even ratings. And that's that's just magical. There's just always something magical that happens. I mean, with these ratings all even, everybody on an even playing field, a lot of magic can happen. Wow. So, what a tough break for Philip Goldberg. And he did finish the race, and I don't know what was wrong with him. I think he might have cut a tire and didn't even know until the car began. Yeah, he might have cut a tire. It looked like he cut a tire when he was about to have the cars roll out. Oh, that's just unlucky. That was completely unlucky. There still might have been debris left from the previous caution, and Goldberg ran right through it when he started the car. Then he cut a tire and had to come down pit road before the green. That is just that is unlucky. That is completely unlucky and out of nowhere. I swear. This just was out of the blue. I mean, wow. Unexpected. This completely was probably one of the most unexpected finishes ever in the series. Oh my gosh. My goodness. I'm stunned. I'm stunned as you guys are with that finished. Man, I never thought that we would have 3 straight rookies win to start the season. Honestly, I never thought that would happen. It's just coincidence. It was a complete coincidence, I swear. Whoa, my mind is blown now. But anyway, before we go, well, not yet. Well, before we go, I wanted to show you the points. We have 3 different winners in as many races, and all are rookies. That has never happened in the Cup Series of any season before. I'm just impressed with these young guns. I mean, they really surprised us. This was a really surprising season for these young guns this year. And here are the standings after 3 races. Colin Francis leading by 1 point. There's Jonathan Wong in 5th place right now with that 1 win. Chase Marks, the other winner, was 16th in points. And you can pause to find where your driver sits in the points. Roger Ray sits in 30th in the point standings, the winner from Homestead. So 3 rookies in 3 races all won. Very, very unusual. And I mean, I never expected any of this to happen. I swear. But anyway, hope you enjoyed our race, and our next one will be at Bristol. So Bristol's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to have a lot of crashes, a lot of wrecks, and a lot of beating and banging. You do not want to miss Bristol, for sure. So congrats to Jonathan Wong on his first ever win in Atlanta, and we'll see you at Bristol.